Yeah, I mean, I'm like a total data junkie, so I start everything with data, and any technology partner or systems that I'm going to use, one of the first things that I'm going to want to know is what data can I get out of this system, because the data is what's telling you the real story. So to some of the points that we've been discussing earlier on in the call, it's great to have human conversations, but you then want to be able to look at data points which are either going to support that narrative. And really, having great data and technology is just going to help you continually measure and improve what it is you're doing. So whether it's how many people didn't make it past the 30 days, that's an important data point. What are the reasons why? Qualitative data, quantitative data. So absolutely, if you're talking about technology partners, one of the first lines of inquiries that I always have is, what data and insight are you able to give me from your system, and how is that ultimately going to allow us to provide a greater candidate experience, a greater colleague experience? So it's got to be top of line. And then the other thing for me is just about visualization of data. So I do a lot of work helping businesses understand, how do you actually tell the data story? So in an Excel spreadsheet, it's probably not going to be great. But if you're visualizing the data in an interesting and engaging way, using tools like Vizier or using dashboards where you've got graphics and they're interactive, you're going to get much more engagement from that data. So it's not just the data, it's how you're sharing the data and how people are then using the data. I think those are the two key things for me.